Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to WSC Group Breaks, late night breaks, guys. A couple late breaks filled today, so I decided to come back and do the ice and the platinum. So I'll get everyone tagged up. So both breaks will be done. First will be the ice, the 6-box break. It'll be half a case. Bounty, I believe, is $2,150, guys. So let's hit that 1 of 1 auto. Let's break our bounty streak. Alright guys, so let's get everyone tagged up in both these breaks first. Okay, we got everybody there, I believe. Yes, sir. Okay, so we are going to start with our ice. Let's make this can straight. 6 boxes. I'll save these other 6 for. Let me see what's going on. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you why. These are all flipped one way and the other ones were flipped the other way. So, it's the first time I've seen that, so let's try. So we got Ice PYT written on it. Okay, so that's for the next one. And number is 096 circled there. So hopefully we'll see if there's any other difference in the split. I mean the backwards, upside down boxes. We'll see. And get my box ready for the common. Alright guys, so we got 6 boxes of ice. Our case of platinum's down there. Make me a little bit of room. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so let's get this rolling. There's the 6 boxes. Get it lower so we can see everything. Good luck, guys. Tags are all in. This is break 5070. Okay, good luck, everybody. We have a Jeremy Swayman for the Boston Bruins, Kucherov, Tampa Bay, and a Stan Colvin for the Stars. Cooley, this one is for the Flames. Barzell, Islanders, and Clark for the Devils. Fantilli for Columbus, Baines, Vancouver, and Elaine Hudson rookie for the Habs. Josh Stone for Utah, Arizona, Joel Farabee, Flyers, and Akil Thomas for LA. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, Clayton Keller for the Coyotes, and Bellows, Columbus. We got a Lafreniere for the Rangers, a Sub-Zero. This one's 20 of 499. This is Will Smith, Sub-Zero rookie for the Sharks. And then our rookie is St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. Okay, second half. We got a Kovalenko for Colorado, Vera Hagee for Florida, and a blue premier rookie, Nikita Chibrikov. And that is a Winnipeg Jets rookie. Romanoff, San Jose, Zach Dean for St. Louis, and a premier rookie, Declan Carlisle. And that's at a $9.99 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, we got a Jack Thompson, Sharks, Dylan Larkin, Detroit, another Ice Premier rookie at a $7.99, Patrick Gillies for Florida. We got a Colin Graff, San Jose, JT Miller for the Canucks, and a Jesper Bratt. This one is serial numbered. It is Arctic Ulates Gold, 23 of 25. New Jersey Devils. Numbers in the top corner there. 2 packs to go. And our auto, or MAM, has not come out yet. Okay, Riffa for Toronto, Sharagonovich for Calgary, and Artemi Panarin jersey card, and that is for the New York Rangers. Okay. There's a thick one in here too. One girl got 3 patches in one box today in the store. We got another Cooley for Calgary. So we got an Ostapchuk for Ottawa, and this one does look like it's an auto patch from last year's update, 13 of 49. Yes, it's Joel Eriksson Ek from 23-24, and that is Minnesota Wild. Nice patch, auto update. Okay, there's box number 1. Change these up a little, put the columns right here, or the inserts, I mean. Okay, let's do box 2, guys. too. Start off with a Romanov Sharks. Hurdle for Vegas. Then we have a Grayscale 64 of 99. That is Johnny Gaudreau. And that is Columbus Blue Jackets. Here's a thick one, guys, but it's a frozen in ice. It shakes. So we got a Jack Thompson Sharks, Eichel Vegas, and a frozen in ice Riley Smith. That is for Pittsburgh Penguins. Actually, no, it isn't. It's New York Rangers, guys. So there's the logo. Riley Smith, New York Rangers. Yeah, it does say that at the bottom too. So not an error. Here's another thick one. That one will save. We have a Blues for Columbus, Strome for the Capitals, and a green ice premium out of 199. It's Graham Clark for the Devils. St. Ivany, Pittsburgh. Nazar for Chicago, an ice premium rookie, regular one at $9.99. Graham Clark for the Devils. Kovalenko, Colorado. Makar, Colorado. Ice Premier Blue out of $3.99. It's Samuel Halinas for the Kings. Scott Morrow, Carolina. Morgan Riley, Toronto. And a Graham Clark for the Devils. Tim Wilson. Okay, buddy. How's it going? Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Giroux for Ottawa, and a Hudson, Montreal. Yeah, no worries. You got Calgary, don't you? They will be sent to you, my friend. You want to Chuck, Florida. And then we got a Sub-Zero rookie. This is Nikita Chibrikov for the Jets out of $6.99. Akil Thomas, the Kings. We have Robert Thomas, St. Louis, Nylander, Toronto, and Ogren. He's going to be the backup or what? Behind Wolf. Blake for Carolina, Caulfield for Montreal, and Maverick Bourque, Dallas. So let's see if this is Rantanen, Colorado, Malatesta for Columbus, Stan Colvin for the Dallas Stars. Now, let's see. Colin Graff for San Jose. We got a Rempe green, and we have an auto patch. It's material, signatures, exquisite collection. It's a nice one. Here I thought it was Sam Reinhart, but a little better player. It's an update as well from 23-24. We got Matthew Tkachuk, everybody's favorite person to hate. At least in Edmonton. 17 of 65. Okay, nice card. 3-color Florida patch. There you go. That's Scary C, I believe, has Florida. Yes, sir. Even though WSC stickers and Matthew Tkachuk don't mix, it's a nice card to carry. We'll give you that much. We will take this one off. Okay, so there is a pretty good start to our ice. 2 updates, so maybe we'll get a Bedard update in this one, guys. Oh, could be, okay. Wolf's pretty good, buddy. Okay, here's a thick one, not shaken, so we'll save that right off the hop. Okay, we got a Brisson for Vegas, Terry for the Ducks, and we have a gold Premier rookie. And this one is 15 of 25, and it's Brendan Scanlon for the New York Rangers. got a Slaggert for Chicago. Fedotov Flyers, and we have a Gracial Graphs. And this one is 24/25. It is Kevin Korchinski for the Blackhawks. Some bangers already, buddy. It looks like it's going to be a good one. Fedotov Flyers. We got Dobson Islanders and Ice Premier rookie Nikita Grebenkin, 96 of 399 for the Leafs. A blue Ice Premier. We got a Brazo for Boston Wallstead, the Wild, and another blue Ice Premier Logan Morrison, the Kraken. Cutter Gauthier Ducks, Svechnikov Carolina, SP Ice. This one's the medium Jack Hughes. Nice card. Mohamedillan for the Sharks, Evangelista Nashville, Zellweger Ducks. Veterano Ducks, we got Burns for Carolina, Mohamedillan Sharks. Dowdy LA, we got a Zachary Bolduc rookie for the Blues. Usually the rookies are serial numbered. This one's not. St. Louis. Wallstad for the Wild. That's not good. Pasternak, Boston. McKinnon for Colorado. Josh Stone, Coyotes. Zellweger, Ducks. Bjorkstrand, Seattle. Dean for the Blues. Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings, Morrison, Seattle, and Ospachuk for Ottawa. Now let's check this one out. We got a rookie is Othman for the Rangers. Then we have a Kadri for Calgary, and exquisite rookie Brian Hallinan. This one's out of 299, and that is for the Devils. Okay, we got 3 to go. Hey David, what's up, buddy? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we start off with a Nazar for Chicago, Hyman for Edmonton, and Oscar Back, 106 of 249 for the Stars. We have a Matt Rempe Rangers, St. Ivany, Pittsburgh, and an Ice Premier out of 999, Mason Morelli for Vegas. We got a Forsberg for Nashville, Batherson, Ottawa, and Slaggert, Chicago. Akil Thomas, LA, Kyrou, the Blues, Ishakarov for the Islanders. Ekblad, Florida, Cormier, Vegas, Crozier for Tampa Bay. Bellows for Columbus, Bennett for Florida, and Colangelo for the Ducks. See you, Dave. Thanks, buddy. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh, Matt Boldy for the Wild, Jackson Blake, Carolina. Matt Boldy, Wild. We got Aho for Carolina and Morrow for Carolina. Cormier, Vegas, Mitch Marner, Toronto, and an Ice Premier Blue, Samuel Honzik for the Flames out of 399. Here's a thick one. Another thick one. But this is a frozen in ice. So let's see. And then we got a third thick one. So these two will wait. This one will go first. We have Arshdeep Baines. And we got a Brock Faber for the Wild. And we got a frozen in ice gold. And this one is serial number 2 of 25. So that one's a tough one if you want to rip it or keep it like this. Only 25 big ones made. In this case, Jamie Benn, Dallas. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. We'll do the first one since our last one. Morrison for Seattle. Kovalenko for the Colorado Avalanche. We got a nice Ice Premier patch, 9 of 25. It is Shakir Mohammed Dillon, 9 of 25. There you go, nice patch. San Jose. Sticker on just because the patch is sweet. Okay, now let's check this one out. We have a Brindley for Columbus. Konecki Flyers, and we have an exquisite. This is the blue out of 199, Brendan Othman, and that is for the Rangers. Okay, so let's go to our next box. This is box number 5. Here's a thick one. Jack Thompson, Sharks, Connor Bedard, and Gunkel's Tampa, Chicago, Tampa. See, you guys know Bedard. We have a Bolduc for the Blues. We got Kopitar, LA, and an Ice Premier jersey, Joshua Roy for Montreal. You know what? This is Ogren. Then we got a Riffa. We have a rookie auto. This was an update from 22-23. It's 99 of 199. Jacob Mouvrer for the Kings. 22-23 update. So we got an auto and a jersey so far, and possibly another one here. We have a Bedard, Green, Chicago, Demko, Vancouver, Nadu, Carolina. Miller, Rangers. We got a Baines out of 699 for Vancouver, McLean for the Islanders. Pedersen, Vancouver, Shesterkin, Rangers, Malou, Montreal. Romanoff, Sharks, Panarin, Rangers, and Morelli for Vegas. Marchment, Dallas, Brindley, Columbus, Malatesta for Columbus. So we have a Kuznetsov for the Wild, Matthews, Toronto, Ice Premier out of 999, Logan Morrison for Seattle. Brad Lambert, Winnipeg, Colin Graff, San Jose Ice Premier out of $3.99. The blue of Josh Doan for the Coyotes. And last pack, box 5 here. We have a Joshua Roy for Montreal, and then we got a Korchinski Chicago Ice Premier ×2 coming up here. We have a Brian Hallinan out of $9.99 for the Devils, and a Akil Thomas out of $7.99 for the Kings. Okay, bonus. Okay, now let's see this one. Chibrikov for the Jets. Aho, Carolina, exquisite, 17 of 299. Akil Thomas, and that's for the Kings. Okay, we're on our 6th and final box. Bounty will go up if we don't hit one in this one. Luck, everybody. Here we go. So we have a Nazar for Chicago, Horvat for the Islanders, and a green out of 199 of Vasily Ponomarov for the Hurricanes. Alex Tuck, Buffalo. We have a Morelli for Vegas, Sub-Zero out of 699. Carlisle for Tampa Bay. Brendan Othman for the Rangers, Rempe for the Rangers, and we have an Ice Premier Blue, Maximilian Zuber out of 399 for the Coyotes. Utah. We got a Cormier for Vegas, DeBrincat for Detroit, and a SP Ice. This one is numbered out of 999. Oh, no, it isn't. Sorry, we have 2 in here. That's why. It was a clear cut. Gage Concals out of 999. Tampa Bay, and SP Ice of Kirill Kaprizov. I was going to say, it fooled me. I thought it'd be way rarer than 999. That is for the Wild. We have a Leo Carlson for the Ducks, Brindley for Columbus, and a Joshua Raw 26 of 99 for the Habs. Grayscale. Here's a thick one. Jack Hughes for New Jersey, Carlson for Pittsburgh, and Iskarov for Islanders. Brazo, Boston, Hughes for Vancouver, Crozier for Tampa Bay. Heskinen, Dallas, Melu for Montreal, Colangelo for the Ducks. Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks, Trevor Moore, LA, Jackson Blake, Carolina. Gunsel for Tampa on this one, just so you guys see. And then Werenski for Columbus, Scott Morrow for Carolina, last pack. We got a Morrison, Seattle, Brisson for Vegas. Then we have a Snowflake Auto, and this one is the new one. It is Kirill Marchenko, 24/25, Columbus Blue Jackets. White Snowflake Auto. Okay, let's see our thick one here. So we got Baines for Vancouver. We got Darlene for Buffalo, and we have a gold exquisite out of 25. It's Maxwell Crozier, and that's a Tampa Bay Lightning exquisite parallel. Okay, that is our ice. So look for a new one posted with a $2,200 up bounty. Okay, let's still giving away some prizes here, so bear with me. Let me get my randoms ready on this one, and then we'll do platinum next. Some decent hits, though, I must say. 5078 this one was. Okay guys, so let's do our split the screen and let's do our dice roll. We got 3 National Hockey Card Day packs and a $50 group break credit. Here we go. Dice roll for this one is 10. So let's do the packs first. And here's 10. And the winner of the National Hockey Card is Jacob Boucher. Okay, Jacob, congratulations. Now the $50, another 10 times, so the winner will be after 20. 17, 18, 19, and 20. And the winner of $50 is Scott Wistance. Scott, congrats on a $50 break credit. All right, guys, so stay tuned for our... I'll take the team list off for this one now. And this way, you guys, I'll get ready for the platinum. I'll put that one on next. Everyone has been tagged up. We're gonna jump right into it. All right, here we go. Our platinum 8-box 5063 is up next. Put this up the way so we don't get it in our way. Here's our factory seal case. Boxes. All right, guys. Those. All right, this is 5063 platinum. Good luck, guys. Oof, let me turn the AC on. Up anyway, I don't know why it's not. Okay, here is box 1. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Got a Carlson for the Capitals. Try to lower it a little. Okay. Okay. Carlson for the Capitals. We got Rantanen for Colorado. We have an Alex Tuck Cosmic 33 of 65. That is for Buffalo. Then we have Ivan, Colorado, LA, and Nashville rookies. Rookies are pretty common in this, so I might just say the teams, guys. We have a rust for Pittsburgh. We got an orange coming up. So we got Carolina, Calgary, and the Wild. We got a Panarin for the Rangers, an orange slice rookie, 24 of 25. It is Bradley Nadeau. That is Carolina. Orange checkers. Okay, that one we're saving. I don't know what it is. I just know it's a seismic gold auto. Okay, we got Pickering for Pittsburgh, Brindley, Columbus. We got Ogren for the Wild, and then Montreal, Chicago, Colorado. Jamie Benn, Dallas. We got Quinn Hughes for Vancouver, Hintz, Dallas, Colorado, Celebrini, and Columbus. We got Frost for the Flyers, Celebrini for the Sharks, and then Rangers, Columbus, Sharks. And then we got a seismic gold, UC Saros, and that's numbered 18 of 50 on the back. Our bounty, I believe, is 450 for this one. We have Bichelle for Dallas, Barkov for Florida, Darlene, Violet Pixels, and that's for Buffalo, and that's numbered at 299. And we got Boston, we got San Jose, and Dallas. Zach Dean for the Blues, McKinnon, Colorado, and a Connor Geeky Violet Pixel out of 299, Tampa Bay. We got Utah, Seattle, and Tampa Bay. Let's put all the rookies here. Make life easier. Okay, so let's go rookies. We got Devils, Colorado, Tampa, Vancouver, Oilers, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Montreal, Dallas, Chicago, Islanders, and we got a Mitchkov for the Flyers. Okay, now we got this stuff. We have a Erson for the Flyers, Hyman, Oilers, to Chuck, Ottawa, Duchesne, Dallas, Kuznetsov, Calgary, Wallstad for the Wild, Slavin, Carolina, Cormier, Vegas, Yossi, Yossi, Nashville. Then we have Oliver Kapanen, Montreal, Couturier, Flyers. We got Hyman for the Oilers. Okay, so let's see our auto. So first we have Rangers, Seattle, and the Devils. We have a Leon Draisaitl, OPC Premier, Robert Thomas, Lane Hudson, and our auto is an update auto, and it's 12 of 25. Chicago's Wyatt Kaiser. Look at that. Chicago, how close is that, eh? Okay, there is Box 1. Put them here. Probably gonna need 2 stacks of those. Okay, here's box 2. Cousins for Buffalo, Clark, New Jersey, Comfort for Detroit. Then we got Dallas, Wild, and Calgary. Lundell for Florida. We got Perfetti for the Jets. And then we have a Connor Zary Blue Fragments, 46 of 125. One away from jersey number. And then Utah, Detroit Ducks. We have Arshdeep Baines, Vancouver. Bolduc for the Blues. Then we got a Montable Violet Pixel out of 299 for the Habs. Will Smith, Sharks, LA, and the Rangers. We have Kuznetsov for the Wild. Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Maselli for Utah out of 199. Red Prism. And then Vegas, Sharks, and Florida. Farabee, Flyers, Kirill for the Wild. And a Arctic Freeze, Zachary Lahiru out of 99 for Nashville. Flyers, Vancouver, and Vegas. We have Makar for Colorado. We have Suzuki for Montreal. Seismic Gold, Quinton Byfield, 44 of 50 for the Kings. Colorado, Pittsburgh, and the Ducks. We have a Lane Hudson OPC Premier Rookie. Montreal. Take the Draisaitl off for now. Vrakonov for Columbus. Marshall for Nashville. Seismic. Here, let's do this first. Detroit Devils and Ottawa. Then we have a Violet Pixel Rookie Auto, and this one is Maverick Bork, and it's numbered 8 of 65. Nice hit, Dallas. Okay, that do. We have Lilleberg, Tampa Bay. We got Will Smith, Sharks. Pedersen, Vancouver. Chicago, Boston, Colorado. Scott Morrow for Carolina. Bouchard, Oilers. Stankoven, Dallas. St. Louis, Ducks, and Islanders. Hughes for Devils, Pittsburgh, Crosby, Tavares, Toronto. And we have Utah, Capitals, and the Wild. Noah Dobson, Islanders. We got Eklund for the Sharks, Eichel for Vegas, Tampa, Vegas, and the Sharks. Josh Stone, Utah. We got Rempe for the Rangers, Stankoven, Dallas, Tampa, Utah, and the Islanders. All right, guys, there's box 2. For 3. Looking for a golden treasure, guys. Carter, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I guess it wasn't too bad. Always good when you see that, right? You need some hits in these. It's fun watching, but it's always good to get your cards. Some cards, anyways. We have Pedersen, Vancouver, Dubé, Washington, Zellweger for the Ducks, Devils, Montreal, and Chicago. Kirill for the Wild, Tavares, Toronto, Violet Picks out of 299, Tyler Seguin, Dallas, Colorado, St. Louis, and the Ducks. We have Matt Rempe, Rangers, Draisaitl, Oilers, Red Prism, Owen Zellweger, and that's numbered 15 of 199 for the Ducks. We got Islanders, we got the Utah, and Capitals. Right on, buddy. I missed you this morning then. Luchenko, Flyers, Eichel for Vegas, and a Brian Rust blue luster 5 of 100 for Pittsburgh. And we got the Wild, Tampa, and Vegas rookies. We got Morgan Riley, Toronto, Casey for the Devils, Arctic Freeze, Matt Steinberg, 19 of 99, Colorado. We got Sharks, Tampa, and the Islanders. Kuzmenko, Calgary. We got Perfetti for Winnipeg, Frank Nazar, blue luster. This one is 63 of 100 for Chicago. We got Utah, Dallas, and the Wild. Eklund, San Jose, Wallstad for the Wild, and we have a autograph. It is Tanner Jeannot for the LA Kings, base vet auto. And we got Calgary, Utah, and Detroit. Malou, Montreal, Panarin, Rangers, Kucherov for Tampa, Ducks, San Jose, Smith, and LA Kings. Siplikov, Islanders, Stutzel, Ottawa, Rantanen for Colorado, Stankoven, Dallas, Utah, and Seattle. Vasilevsky, Tampa, Gauthier for the Ducks, Geeky, Tampa Bay, Tampa, Colorado, and LA. Braden Point, Tampa, Peterka for Buffalo, Ovechkin for the Capitals, then Nashville, Canes, and Calgary. And we got Lamoureux, Utah, Matthews, Toronto, Panarin for the Rangers. And we have Wild, Seattle, and Rangers rookies. Okay. I believe that's box 3. Let's do number 4. Got Honzik, Calgary, Decord for Seattle, Draisaitl, Edmonton, Rangers, Vegas, and the Sharks. Larkin, Detroit, to Chuck, Calgary, Arctic Freeze, Thatcher, Demko, 74 of 99 for Vancouver. Then we got Montreal, San Jose, and Toronto. Boldy for the Wild. McTavish for the Ducks. Andre Vasilevsky, Arctic Freeze, 61 of 99, Tampa Bay. Then we got St. Louis, Columbus, Pittsburgh. Got Forster, Flyers. We got Ogren for the Wild. Then we have a Sunset Auto Devin Cooley. That's a San Jose Shark one in here. Not numbered, but nice one. Then we have Hudson, Montreal, Tampa, and then Chicago. Colin Graff, Sharks, Ovechkin, Capitals, Boston, David Pastrnak, Dallas, Columbus, and the Oilers. Lee for the Islanders, Josh Stone, Utah, Trevor Moore, LA, then Florida, Flyers, and Vancouver. Letang, Pittsburgh, Demko for Vancouver, Pettersson, Vancouver. Then we got Vegas, Colorado, and Pittsburgh. Coyle for Boston, Marchand, Boston, Celebrini for the Sharks, Ducks, Detroit, and the Devils. Trevor Zegras, Ducks. We got Suzuki, Montreal, Thompson for Buffalo. Another auto here. We got update. This one is Martin Pospisil, 23-24 for the Calgary Flames. Then we got Ottawa, Chicago, Boston. Wright for Seattle, Kirill for the Wild, Violet Pixel of Georgiev, and that one's 95 of 299 for Colorado. Colorado, Pittsburgh, and Montreal. We got Comesso for Chicago, Hudson for Montreal, Caulfield Red Prism, 129 of 199 for the Habs. We got Carolina, Sharks, and the Jets. Hudson Retro, Montreal, Marshall, Nashville, Gabe Velarde. This one's 168 of 299 for the Jets. Columbus, Devils, and the Jets. Okay, there's our fourth halfway mark right now. Okay, so let's do box number 5. Still looking for. I know. I see. I know why. Funny how some are Calgary and some are Sharks still. Just depends how when they were printed, I guess, eh? Okay, let's try this. Box number 5, guys. We have Ottawa. It's Allmark. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Geeky for Tampa Bay. And we have an update rookie Sunset Auto, Justin Sordiff. And that is for Florida Panthers. And then we got Jets, Columbus, and the Devils. So let's see, we get a hopefully update and we get a second auto. Eklund for San Jose, Marchand for Nashville. Then we have a red prism of Sebastian Cossa, 115 of 199 for the Red Wings. We got Jets, Montreal, and San Jose. Matej Michkov, Rainbow, Flyers. Robertson, Dallas. Tyler Bertuzzi, 159 of 299, and that is for Chicago. And we have Toronto, St. Louis, Columbus. We have Celebrini, Sharks. McTavish for the Ducks. Red Prism of Panarin, 13 of 199 for the Rangers. Pittsburgh, Tampa, and Hudson for Montreal. We have Isaiah George, Islanders. Sillinger for Columbus. Othman for the Rangers. Pittsburgh, Ducks, and Detroit. Taves for Colorado. Ostapchuk for Ottawa. Pettersson, Vancouver. Devils, Ottawa, and Chicago. Evan Ryder, if you're on, let me know if you want to move it. You could always talk to Tim, or I can. Batherson for Ottawa. Couture, San Jose. Kirill for the Wild. Boston, Colorado, and Pittsburgh. We got a Pettersson, Vancouver. McKinnon, Colorado. Matthews, Toronto. Montreal, Carolina, and the Sharks. Kyrou for St. Louis, Zellweger for the Ducks, and a Dayton Matvichuk Cosmic, 21 of 65 for Columbus. Then we got Chicago, Dallas, and Columbus rookies. Dobson for the Islanders. We have a Boldy for the Wild and a Kyle McLean Seismic Gold, 21 of 50 for the Islanders. We got Edmonton, LA, and Islander rookies. There, we got something good in there, I know that. Let's see if it's a good player, though. We got Brindley for Columbus, Draisaitl, Edmonton, Celebrini, San Jose, Feta, Toff, Flyers, Nashville, and Flyers. We got Utah, Seattle, and Tampa Bay. And then we got Aho for Carolina, Doan for Utah, and then we got a Alex Ovechkin. This one's a Hound's Tooth, 14 of 15. That's pretty good. Pretty rare, guys. That's a nice card. Capitals. Jacob Boucher. That's a nice one, buddy. Congrats. Okay, guys, 3 to go. All right, guys, let's do it. Box number 6. Verhage, Florida, Hyman for the Edmonton Oilers. Jonathan Marchessault, 19 of 99 for Nashville. Then we got Chicago, Flyers, and Nashville. We have a Thomas for the Kings, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks, and a orange checker David Perron for Ottawa, 16 of 25. And we have a Flyers, Chicago, and the Islanders. Eichel for Vegas, Sorokin, Islanders. We got Josh Doan, Utah. Then Columbus, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. That's Stutzel for Ottawa. Mitchkoff for Flyers. Red Prism Maxime Siplikov, 196 of 199 for the New York Islanders. Hudson, Montreal, Chicago, and then Dallas rookies. We got Kemp for the Oilers, Carlson for the Ducks, Mitchkoff for the Flyers, Pittsburgh, Montreal, and Carolina. Suzuki, Montreal, Maselli, Utah, Kirill for the Wild. And we got San Jose, Winnipeg, and Columbus. Zibanejad for the Rangers, Ottinger for Dallas, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Then we got Devils, Winnipeg, and Montreal rookies. Yeah, there is some. How's it going? I'm just looking at the YouTube. I don't know why it didn't come up later. The Otto Cooley, this one. He's on Twitter. I mean, YouTube, Tim, right now. Zegras for the Ducks, Ogren, Wild, McTavish for the Ducks. Then we got Sharks, Leafs, and St. Louis Bolduc. We got a Bloomquist for Pittsburgh, Will Smith for the Sharks, and a Nick Foligno Violet Pixels. That one's 185 of 299 for Chicago. Columbus, Oilers, and the Kings. Pavel Zacha for Boston, Matt Boldy for the Wild, and then we have a Jake Sanderson Blue Fragment 64 of 125 Ottawa. We got Islanders, Rangers, and Calgary. I'm going to save that one. That might be a nice auto, at least a rare one. We have a Hudson Sunset Montreal, Tage Thompson Buffalo, Maverick Bork Dallas. Then we got Carolina, Vancouver, and Oiler rookies. So let's move this out of the way. We have a Kirill Kaprizov Premier for the Wild, Bobrovsky for Florida, rookies of Mitchkoff Flyers, Montreal, and Dallas. Then we got a Roman Josi, Nashville. Then our orange checker auto. It is Alexei Kolosov, 12 of 15 for the Philadelphia Flyers. All right, there is box 6. Still no golden treasure. I'm going to break this down, guys, too. We're going to do 4-box cases from on, 4-box breaks from on now. That's Evan Ryder. We got a Stuart Skinner, Edmonton, Mitchkoff Flyers, and a blue fragment, Jason Poland, 46 of 125 for Colorado. And we got Sharks, Columbus, and Boston rookies. Stevenson for Seattle, Barkov for Florida, Red Prism, 88 of 199, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Just want to see something. Did I hit another duck before? Oh, Zellweger. Okay, both of them. I think is that Tyson. Then we got Cooley for the Sharks, Stan Colvin, and then Utah. Tyson, that is you. Okay, we got Rust for Pittsburgh, McDavid, Oilers, and then we got a rookie auto, Arshdeep Baines, and that is Vancouver Canucks. And we got a Seattle, Tampa, and Colorado rookies. Riffa, Toronto. We got Fiala, LA, Rantanen, Colorado. LA, Nashville, and Carolina rookies. McDavid, Rainbow, Edmonton, DeBrincat, Detroit, Hudson, Montreal, Dallas, Carolina, Vancouver. Fedotov, Flyers, Kempe, LA, Boldy for the Wild, Kings, Islanders, Rangers. Edvinson for Detroit, Yossi, Nashville, Zachary Bolduc, 96 of 299 for the Blues. Then we got Edmonton, Pittsburgh, and the Devils. Svechkov for Nashville, Bolduc, St. Louis, blue fragment for Calgary's Kuzmenko, 87 of 125. We got Colorado, Tampa, and Colorado. Stan Coven, Dallas, Hintz, Dallas, Hannafin, Vegas out of 299, Violet Pixel, Celebrini, San Jose, Columbus, and Rangers. We got Aho for Carolina, Bolduc, St. Louis, Stan Coven, Dallas, Calgary, Chicago, and Flyers. Ottinger, Dallas. We have Maverick Bork for Dallas. And we have the Ducks, Troy Terry. And we got Nashville, Flyers, and Chicago. And last pack for box 7 here. Doughty for the Kings, Eberle for the Kraken. We got Hyman for the Oilers, Islanders, Mitchkov, Flyers, and Montreal. Okay, one last box, guys. Guys, last chance at our 450, I believe, bounty. We have a Makar, Colorado, Perfetti for the Jets, and a Fabian Zetterlund Arctic Freeze out of 99 for the Sharks. And then Detroit Ducks and Will Smith Sharks. Ottinger, Dallas, Bork, Dallas, blue fragment, Patrick Kane, 46 of 125 for the Red Wings, LA, Rangers, and Vegas. Cooley, Utah, Nazar for Chicago, Tavares for Toronto, Capitals, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. Connor Bedard, Chicago, Makar for Colorado, Red Prison, Casey Middlestat, 188 of 199 for Colorado. And we got Vegas, Sharks, and Tampa Bay. Slaggert for Chicago, Eichel for Vegas, Colin Graff out of 299 for the Sharks. Islanders, Utah, Dallas. We have Casey for the Devils, Will Smith for the Sharks, Urson for the Pittsburgh Penguins out of 299, Violet Pixel. And we got Wild, Calgary, and Utah. Luchenko, Flyers, Dahlin, Buffalo, Gauthier for the Ducks, We got Calgary, Wild, and the Rangers. Parayko, St. Louis, Zellweger for the Ducks, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. And we got Seattle, Devils, and Montreal's Dobbs. Okay, we got a Beniers for Seattle, Kane for Detroit, Panarin for the Rangers, Chicago, Colorado, and the Blues. 3 to go. Liam Ogren for the Wild, Jari for Pittsburgh. We got Josh Stone, Utah. And we got Ducks, Islanders, and Utah. Old Duke for St. Louis, Tavares, Toronto, Draisaitl for Edmonton, Flyers, Vegas, and Colorado. Last pack, eh? We got a Sharks, Florida, and Vancouver rookie. Then we have a Clark for LA. Looks like we got a Cosmic Auto, guys. Or no, we don't, do we? No, we just got a base. I thought it was a Cosmic. Dylan Larkin, Detroit, but we got a Kent Johnson for Columbus Blue Jackets. Base auto. Okay, no bounty, so it goes up next break. So, chair, I think, broke on me. I'm okay, though. I didn't fall, thank God. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, then we're going to do our randoms here. I think I gotta complain to the boss. Better working conditions. Alright guys, so let's get the randoms ready here. Okay, let's split the screen. So bounty is the same for next. I mean, it's up 50 bucks. So if you guys look, that was our ice. Our ice will be at 2,200, and our platinum will be at 500. Actually, it was 450 right now. Okay, so let's split the screen. Here we go. This is our dice roll for break 5063, I believe, and it's 8. Let's do it for the National Hockey Card Day packs first. There's 1, 2, 7 and 8, and the winner of that is Tim Treasure. He won 3 National Hockey Day packs, Tim. And another 8 for the $50. The winner after this one is Blair Nordstrom. Blair, congratulations. You won a $50 group break credit. I think you have one already, don't you? So if you want to know how to redeem it, let me know, buddy. Just text me, 5063. All right, guys, thanks for staying up. And look for new breaks posted for tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. We will see you. Hopefully something fills for tomorrow, guys. So this week for sure, though. Stay tuned. We're working on our summer sale, too. Should start about August 4th. Somewhere in there. Have a good one, guys.